It happens at the time like when I was middle school again. I don't know. What do you say? I mean, there's high school and college. I guess I'm in high school if it's American. Talking about American, okay. But anyways, there was a kid. He's a friend. I don't know. But I mean, it's okay, I guess. But it is quite weird, I guess. Like, it's about school trips again. But yeah, he is kind of weird. He just loves to do things that normal people won't do. Even the dumbest dude that I talked last episode won't do it. And it's the story of what happened to him in one of those school trips. And wait, so I guess it happens like this year, I guess. No, it's not this year, it's like last year, but it was very funny. Like, we have those school trips like I talked last time. It basically like all we all like stay around and like hang out, I guess you can say. And we just have times in there, and it's like barbecue as well. And like the weird friend is like the same class as us, so we went to the same bus. And like that real friend again so like I was thinking, what could possibly go wrong if I just buy a chicken? Like, who would barbecue a chicken? First of all, like, it's not a real thing that people do. But you know, my friends, like, I have weird friends somehow. Like, it's not normal for me to have weird friends, but it's better than no friends. All right, I'm pretty lonely. Okay, just okay, don't laugh at me. But anyhow, that dude's like, let me buy a chicken. And it's like, so me and my friends like, it's a weird idea, but I guess it's okay. But then alright. Anyhow, it was like, okay, so we all agreed on like buying chicken for barbecue, I guess. So we just all went to the supermarket, and then we bought the chicken before it's a school trip. And he fell. Alright, anyhow. And while we are buying it, and we say that, alright, that's, so we all think like, alright, let's buy it. And we went to the supermarket, bought a chicken, and just went to the bus and wait for other students, I guess. And the fun fact is that, like, suddenly that weird kid that we have, like, just, I get, you can say it's the neighbor's kid, I guess, just came in and said, I want to eat it, but then we already paid for the chicken cost, I guess. So then we say, we paid for it already. And then like, okay, then I won't eat it. It was normal at first, but it's just very weird later on, I guess. And I failed. So I was saying, we already bought it, but and then we have no comment whatsoever. And then when it was at the trip, we took the bus, of course. And then like, and then we took the chicken out. And the funny thing is that when we're cooking the chicken, it's like, it's normal, but, and we of course we walked, but it's just like, it's normal. We cook the chicken at first, and then it's just like, can I eat? It asks us once again, can we eat it? Like, in a weird way, I guess. And I say, alright, I guess. Anyhow, so we cooked the chicken like normal. And then when we were like taking it to the table. we dropped it on the floor. Well, of course there's aluminum foil, so it's fine, but like we didn't eat the skin, and the teacher said, you guys dropped it, so like we don't care, is we have aluminum foil. And then we just kept digging through the chicken, and then that weird kid just looks at us and say, can I eat again? Like he keeps asking, and then I just don't know what to say, but alright. Where is the bed? Where's the bed? Where's the bed? They don't have a bed. Right. Anyhow, as we are just taking out like the meat, I guess. He just kept watching, and then the teachers came like, can you give him like just one piece? And then I was like, we can't like deny a teacher. He's a teacher. Oh my god, my teammate just sucks, I guess. It's like, it's a teacher, and you know, we cannot like deny what he is saying, or we're like, it's just not morally right, I guess, as people say. But you know, happens. And we just like gave him a piece, and then we paid for it. Like it's not free, but we just paid for it, I guess. And somehow we got it. Okay. Alright, I'm leaving. Dude's got obsidian. And oh, and then I thought the most important part of it, that we paid for it and it's not free. Like when it's normal stuff that will be BBQ'd in like school BBQ stuff, I guess you can say, the school pays for it, so it's not our problem that we need to pay. But the chicken that the dumbest dude that request for it is like, we have a group of like 6 with a few more friends, I guess, just needs to pay for it, and then so we just we paid for it on our own money, so it's separate from the school money, I guess. And that weird kid just got the chicken meat scot-free, like without any price taken. So like in our hearts, like, we're gonna need that money back, but you know, we're just gonna pay for it, you know, right? Right. We want the money, but this just like a innocent kid, I guess, for people who say. So like we don't know what to do, so we just like we stood here like, so we like got like told him to you're gonna pay for it, man. And for one, like for 1 second, like we'll all have the same mind to like get the money back. I mean, it's okay at first, like getting the reasonable amount of money, but then like the dumbest kids just have some like mental issues, I guess. They suddenly thinks, let's just scam him and just take like the double amount of the chicken price. And the weird kid is like, cause many of us just look at him, man, you're gonna pay the price, so like he can't defend himself. We have nothing to say. He did eat the chicken that we pay for, so he gave the money like $100, I guess. But the weirdest part is that he somehow accept it. He can deny it, and then we just like each person like took like double the price, I guess. Like we took his money, like he didn't even complain at all, like he thinks it's normal. And then we think like, well, if he's gonna allow us to do that, might as well just like took more. So each of us like got at least 50 bucks. I mean, at least 50 bucks. Hold on. Alright, whatever. So like you just, I don't know if they just don't care anymore, but they just didn't complain at all. Just give us the money. Like it's bank robbery, but it's like YouTube kids like legit just didn't care in the world. And we all just like, and we got the money in the back, boys, and just walked away with the most money I've ever seen. I guess it's like a heist, but like, I don't know, weird one. They just don't know how to fire for, I guess. The most funny part about it is that, like, he wants to defend himself, but too many people are there, so like it just stopped, like completely stopped, I guess. And he didn't even complain a single bit, which is like the funniest part, I guess. And then the next day, literally the next day, he's dead, just like. I heard just the friends just like took away like half of his money, I guess. Like kept so little monthly is it called allowance, I guess. Just took like 80% of his allowance. And that man just don't care. He just one-shot me, but alright, fine, whatever. The teacher called us, of course. He's not gonna let us just like go out scot-free, I guess. I mean, just right. It is just literally the weirdest experience at all. And then they say, you guys gonna need to give him back the money. And then say, why? It's like we earned it, I guess you can say. And I say, cause like that said, like we are living in a very poverty zone. But then after he got back the money, and then we asked him like, where do you live? And then it's like basically living at the mountains, like having a mansion. And I was like, are you sure that the fort for me? So I was like, hey. The teacher said, yeah, he's gonna give you the money. Like, bruh, that dude have a bigger house than me. Why does he have bigger? Like, it's not fair at any cases, you know. It's just not fair, man. Alright. So I was like, oh, okay. So it is how it is. Like, the dad literally lied. No, father figures in it. You can't lie, you know. You can't lie to children, right? Right. About that, it was never a thing, I guess. And dudes just want to go to my base. Alright, I'm dying. Right, I got a fireball. I was too stupid for it to ignore it. But the funniest thing is that how is that man supposed to know, man? Like, we know he lives at a mountain, but still, like, doesn't care in the world. Just like, just says that he lives at the mountain. Like, bruh. We all know he's rich, by the way. And then he's just like, we live at a poverty zone. It's like 2077. Like, bruh. Dude's just definitely trolling at this point. And his knockback is better than me. Anyhow, where is my teammate? I guess he's not here. What is this? And I just get blocked. What even is this plan? And it works! Hey! At this point, man, the teacher and... Alright, whatever, man. At this point, I don't really care anymore. And the teammate is here. Not fair error, but alright. And why is there a block right there? And then at this day, everybody knows that he's lying. We know he's living at a mansion, but he's just not telling us. But we know because the area is like only rich people live there, and I'm no rich people, but I know who's rich. But the dad just lies to us and somehow works and gave him the money back. I mean, scamming people is not tolerated, but man, come on. What the man is gonna believe that you're gonna be living in a poverty zone at a place that only mansions are built there? Like, hey, am I gonna like complain? No, we can't complain to the teacher. It's like this like God at crimes, I guess. But how, man? How? At this point, humanity is just not for me. And I guess the story tells us to not buy chicken when that kid is right here. You know, don't buy it. Like, just don't buy it, I guess. And I guess that's it. And remember to subscribe, nerds!